Hey gorgeous, great to see you and thank you for dropping in today for having a look at the video. Today we're going to be talking about the eye exercise that goes with the Exercise Along With Me Series 2. So go get yourself comfortable and I'll be back soon. Hello, thank you again for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Today we're talking about the eye exercise that is part of the Exercise Along With Me Series 2. Now, as you know, all of these updates and all of the exercises have to be done as part of a full face routine. You cannot do any of these exercises as standalone exercises because you will create more wrinkles. And in fact, what will happen if you do exercises, just one exercise and that's it, you run the risk of compacting the muscles together. Now, I have seen this happen to people that they have done one exercise, that's all they've done many repetitions, and their muscles do start to compact and it makes your face look misshapen. So you do have to do this exercise as part of Exercise Along With Me Series 2. So this hooded eye exercise is exactly that. It helps hooding over your eyes. Now, basically what we're attempting to do is to exercise the muscle so it rolls the skin back. And that's really what we're attempting to do here. And again, this is why we need to do a full face routine, because the forehead exercise exercises the muscles so that they start to lift up, and then in the lifting it also helps roll up the eye and it helps lift the hooded skin that's dropping over your eye. So it's a very important exercise as part of this routine, and I am going to show you some new tips and some little things on how to do it better and more comfortably. So what we do is we place our fingers on the corners of our eyes, right on the sockets. And this then holds back the crow's feet and prevents the eye from wrinkling further. We then place our middle finger right in line with the iris of our eye, and we place our ring finger on the inside edge of our eye. Now, when we do this exercise, you can rest your little fingers there, that's fine, whatever's comfortable. What we do is we actually press down, we don't push up. So no pushing up like this, and you don't need to do that. You just need to place your eyes onto your brow, just underneath your brow. As you can see where my fingers are placed. They're not placed up here, they're not placed here, and they're not pushing up. They are placed firmly through a press and plant technique, firmly on my brows, just underneath the eyebrow line. Now, when you do this exercise, you need to really lay your finger along those crow's feet, and you really do need to isolate them. So then what you do is you just close and open your eyes gently, and you squeeze gently as you're doing it. Now, the idea is not to squeeze too much, especially in this section, because if you're feeling a pull of skin and it's starting to pull too hard or maybe have a stretching feeling, you need to not squeeze too hard when you're doing it. If you put too much effort into it, you could run the risk of stretching the eye skin. So it's a very delicate balance that you need to find out yourself. I can give you the warnings. I can say to you, don't put too much effort into it. Don't stretch the skin up when you're doing it. Don't push it up when you're doing it. Just press and plant your fingers on your eyes and then open and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just give a little squeeze. I'll show you what I mean. And it's just a little squeeze. You might hear a vibration in your ear, that's fine. That's just a tiny little squeeze. Now, if you find that your eyes become dry while you're doing this, and I do find it sometimes waking up in the morning, because I mainly do my exercises in the morning, sometimes my eyes become a little dry. So what I tend to do is I can keep my eyes closed and still squeeze them and still do the exercise. And what I'm doing is my eyes are closed, but I'm still squeezing those muscles. So either way is fine. Okay? You can do it opening and closing your eyes, or you can do it just closing your eyes and using the eye muscles as you're doing it. If you find that your eyes do not get dry, it's preferable to open and close them, but if they do get dry, you can close them and squeeze them as you're doing it. So let's give this one more go. Fingers placed on your crow's feet, middle finger in line with the iris of your eye, ring finger in the corner of your eye. Now just place your fingers. You notice I'm not pushing up like this. Just place your fingers underneath the brow and do the exercise. Again, you're just squeezing to the point where it's comfortable. You're not going like this. There's nothing like this going on. Okay? Not doing that. All you're doing is squeezing your actual eyelids. And in fact, if you feel these muscles or the skin underneath your fingers moving and crinkling, it means that you are actually putting too much effort into it. So you cannot put that much effort into it. It's really super important that you understand how to have the correct form when you're doing these exercises. Once you practice and once you watch the video over and over and really look to see where my fingers are placed, then you'll start to understand how to do the exercises correctly. So I hope that is something that has helped you understand that exercise a little bit more today. Again, it's an eye exercise and you do need to do it as part of the Exercise Along With Me Series 2 and not as a standalone exercise. Now guys, please do remember to subscribe to me, because when you subscribe, you get all the great updates. And when you do hit that subscribe button, click the bell. The bell will give you notification of when I've updated a new video or giving you new updates to the exercises. And also, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. That would be great. And thank you so much for watching today. I really, I think it's fantastic that you're all very dedicated to the exercises, all dedicated to learning how to rejuvenate yourself naturally, and it's a real credit to you guys. So thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming every day.